Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we finished the whole of Beast and immediately went to the White Flower Garden and discovered White Pikmin. My favorite Pikmin type, honestly, in this game. They're so useful, I swear. Although, for my run specifically, we might only be using this group of 15. No, we'll pick up a few on the way. But yeah, this episode, we are going to do the final floor of the White Flower Garden, and, you know, that looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen one. We're going to witness a new boss. But first, I always like to break open these eggs, just to make sure, like, something, just to make sure there's any sprays in there, honestly. Okay, Olimar, you're gonna go in there, see whatever's inside there, and then, you know what, just come back and meet us, okay? Okay, I could have hit, dang it. So, this is the burrowing Snagrit. We have seen them in the first game. It is a returning boss from the first game. And oh, please, 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 please. And we actually one-cycled it. Yeah. Honestly, purple Pikmin are so broken in this game. And we discovered a new thing. I need to talk about that actually. Well done, Captain Olimar. You've defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? We've already been over something like this. So yeah, real quick, I am going to show you the items. The Explorer's Kit. You can see that the sphere chart and the treasure gauge, I keep saying gauge, I don't understand. You can see that both of them are there, and you can also see the ultra spicy sprays in there, and you can see how many berries you need in order to get a new spray. That is actually very helpful. And then yeah, that's just that. So I was going to talk about the burrowing Snagrit, but you know, purple Pikmin are so broken in this game, and you didn't have a chance to talk about them. But yeah, honestly, the best thing to do against the burrowing Snagrit is to wait for that opening where it's sort of stuck in the ground and like just throw purples at it. That's the best strategy against it. I never used to use purple Pikmin on that fight because I would always be afraid of losing them. But honestly, it's the best thing to do, like, a lot of the time. Okay, that's something I will also address after this. Too many things I need to address right now. Too many. Name: 5-man knapsack. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press and hold C to take a nap. Yes, you can actually take a nap. You can do it in the first game too. Also, I will show off what it looks like normally when you take a creature back. Up there, it just tells you how much they're worth. Yeah, that one was worth 10. So yeah, what was I gonna address? Oh no. Oh no, I was gonna address something. Editing me. Put it on screen right now, right there. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna address. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Maybe I'll remember later in the episode. I actually forgot what I was gonna address. Oh no. Wow. Anyway, I guess I'll show off the knapsack. I guess that's a good thing for having like files and stuff. So hold down C, and we are now being carried to our doom. Oh, no. And yeah, we just go up there. It's a little fun little thing. I don't think it's that useful. Let's see, if a small group of Pikmin, trust them to carry you back to the base. Actually, I've never thought about using it that way. That might be interesting. Like you have a captain that's low on health. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. You want them out of the way? Okay, I can find use for that now. Anyway, guess we should leave the cave. Bye. I think we got everything. Yeah. No deaths. Cave complete. Yeah, so these starting caves don't have many sublevels and treasures, but trust me with what? I think there's like 200 treasures in the game, and we will start seeing a lot more, actually relatively soon. Very ish actually. We still probably have like 1 or 2 more caves before we start getting into the very big ones. Anyway, now we have white Pikmin, which I actually will... This is the part where I multitask very heavily on day 3, because there's a certain thing that I want to get before the end of day 3. So I'm going to take these white Pikmin alone with Olimar, keep everybody else safe back there, and we're going to head off in this direction. There's something that we need very much. And look, a poison wall. And I'm going to use the spray. We're just going to learn about everything in this episode. This day, actually. This whole day has just been learning about everything. Astounding, the heads of the Pikmin are glowing, and they seem extremely agitated. The Ultra Spicy Spray appears to increase Pikmin speed and attack power. What a discovery! So yes, Ultra Spicy Spray is very good when you're in a situation of time or a tough battle. And day 3, honestly, is the best day to grind on this berry. Because I feel like, I just feel like they appear the fastest on this day. It just really feels like that. So usually I just have Louie here, grind for the berries. Olimar over that. Yeah, you see they're already 1 down. So yeah, this is a poison gate. Only white Pikmin can go on it. I do not like these sheer grubs. Get out of here. Go home. Well, now they're dead. Just see what we can get right now. Let's go on a spree. We could use more red Pikmin. Always could use more Pikmin. Gotta get everything. Which is the thing, because usually in my playthroughs, though, I usually never have time to grow Pikmin numbers. What are we at? Okay, so I should start bringing them over. Okay, we got that. We might be able to get 1 more spray before the end of the day, but we are very much pushing stuff. There's also an exploit to get that treasure by using the purple Pikmins. But I don't think I have time to show that off. I might be able to. And we have another creeping chrysanthemum. Let's hope this time I can actually pull it off. Hello? Ma'am. Get out of here. Nobody wants your cookies. Did I do it? Oh no, it didn't cling on! So there's a very interesting thing. So that treasure is actually buried into the ground. And one time when I was playing, I had a Pikmin digging that like right before this cutscene played. And as soon as the cutscene was over, like they just started digging it. And as soon as the cutscene was over, it popped out of the ground, and I was like, that is a very interesting speedrun tactic. Fascinating, this object is highly similar to the one you found in the Valley of Repose. It is. It's the bottom half of the globe. By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data. That is the reason why I want to, sort of be quick the second half of day 3. Oh, now you're digging out. So yeah, we have this bridge that we can get rid of, and be careful of this bridge if you are taking a long time in this area, just because there are sheer grubs that will spawn, that end up spawning over here, and they can take down bridges, and it's very annoying. Sheer grubs are just annoying in general. Anyway, let's go and get this globe, shall we? It's 101 like the other half. But this time we have purple and white Pikmin, so maybe it'll be quicker. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have time to take this back to base. Although, I'm not sure if I'll have time to do another thing. Yeah, okay, why are you... Why? I hope none of you fell down. Well, if you're doing that, then I guess you guys can carry this back. Let's hope you're quick about it. What more of you get on it? You can do it! Okay, whatever. So, I guess now I have a little bit of time to talk about things. So, recently I went on a Washington, D.C. trip with my band, with my marching band. And it was a very great trip, honestly. A lot of fun memories. Although the parade that we marched in was, oh my gosh, I honestly never felt that close to passing out in my life. So it was torture. Yeah, and there it is. This is the main objective that I want to get, that I always need to get on the third day. Because if I don't get this, I get very upset at myself, and I feel like I'm prolonging the game just an extra day. I'm so glad I got it. Geographic projection. This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. Does it really contain a hidden microchip? I will attempt to decrypt the stored data. Decoding complete. As I summarize, this chip contains additional typographic data. The data has been inputted into my database. I shall name it the survey chart. Okay then, you do that. And 30% of the debt recovered. Nice. So there's one more treasure that we could probably get, like, right now. Since it is very close to base, which I will do right now. We're gonna take these white Pikmin. And, oh, I don't have time for you, but, you know... Those Pikmin started grabbing it in the air! Oh my gosh! Okay. So this treasure is right here, and it's almost sundown. I need to hurry up. This is the first time we're experiencing that, actually. Olimar, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all of the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious, and therefore dangerous. Load... I'm so sorry for any chair sounds. I need a new chair. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into my hole so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin in your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you. So yes, this marks the end of the day, which is kind of scary, you know, because it's a time limit. I'm really hoping they should be able to get that before the day ends. It's right next to base, too. At least I hope. You guys got this! I believe in you! Do it! Do it! Yeah! Oh yeah. So I guess I'll explain the end of the day real quick. Actually, right after they get this done, I'll pause the game and explain it. How about that? Actually, no, I won't. Let's see what you are. Pilgrim bulb, of course. So the end of the day is a little weird. Well, I shouldn't say a little weird, but the area that I'm around right now is pretty much a safe haven. If your Pikmin are around this area and it is the end of the day, they will go back to their onions without you being there. If you are outside of this base, and it's the end of the day, you and your squad will be fine. That is actually something that I need to point out, because some people believe that if you're not at your base by the end of the night, that you lose the game or something, or just something bad will happen. But no, you're completely fine. You can stay out of your base, but just any Pikmin that aren't with you in your physical squad will be counted as basically missing. And so, yeah. Unlike the first game, because apparently the first game, I think if you miss a lot of Pikmin, or if there's a big battle that happens, some Pikmin will come back as sprouts. I think there's a low chance of sprouts to come back in that game, which we might have seen in my Let's Play. Also 21,000 Pokos. That is a ton of money. 30% of the debt. 30% of the debt on day 3. That's crazy. Oh, so close to 100. 97, 138, and we have 3 types of Pikmin. So far, I've lost 4. I am going to bet that is at least 70 by the end of the game. Yeah, that's. I think I didn't leave anything else out for the end of the day. So yeah, as long as they're in your squad, you're fine. If they're around base, you're also fine. You do not have to be at your base, though, before the end of the day, which is something I very much wanted to address. So yeah. Olimar, good work so far. I hereby promote you to retinal. I've never heard that word before in my life. Manager. Press C to divide up work, and minus to divulge. Or no, not divulge. Where did I get that from? To delegate more to your subordinate leader. Hope it goes smoothly. Yes, thank you, President. I will do my best for my country and my company. Hold on. We have unlocked a new area, the Perplexing Pool. That is something quite funny about the first game compared to this game. It's already day 4 and we have the 3rd area unlocked. That's sort of funny. So yeah. I've pretty much done everything that I can do at this moment in both the Valley of Repose and Awakening Wood. So if you're following along, I'd very much suggest that tomorrow or today you head to Perplexing Pool. But we're not doing that this episode. That'll be next episode. So we finished up both. Actually, no, we didn't do that in this episode. We did that last. We finished up the White Flower Garden in this episode and got the globe in order to reach the Perplexing Pool. Honestly, probably the toughest area in the game, maybe. Actually, no, it's not the toughest. It's not the toughest. That's no over-exaggeration. But yeah, something interesting as well as I wanted to point out in this map is that if you basically just like take away like those landscapes that's on the map, you'll pretty much get the map from the first game, which I love. And honestly, that pool of water sort of reminds me of the Distant Spring. I mean, if Awakening Wood was also the Forest of Hope, maybe Perplexing Pool is also something that we remember. I guess with that, see you guys next time.